Hey guys, it's Steph, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. In today's video, we are just doing a casual little B&M haul. I love watching B&M hauls. It's like on the same wavelength to me as like Home Bargains, TK Maxx, which you know. Hello? You know I love me some TK Maxx. I'm always watching other people's B&M hauls, and I literally just got back from B&M just now and I picked up quite a lot of stuff, so I figured while I have a full face of makeup on, I would just sit and do a little casual B&M haul with you. I've got literally everything from like boring old cleaning bits, which I say boring, but when I watch other people haul like cleaning bits, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I got some cleaning bits, I got a couple of DIY bits, a couple of little house bits as well, a few makeup bits and like beauty bits and stuff like that, so it's a whole load of stuff. So let's just get into it. I feel like I'm very, very out of breath. It's all that B&M excitement. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, so let's just get on into it. First of all, I've already eaten most of them. Nobby's nuts. I didn't even know you could still get these. Saw them, had to get them, ate most of the packet. Do you guys remember these? Like, you never find them anywhere, but I love these. Highly recommend. While we're on the topic of snacks, I also bought some of like these like milkshake bottle sweets. They're like the dusty ones that are covered in like icing sugar. Ate all of them, but I bought them as well. But let's actually show you some bits. There's a cat hair on my nose somewhere. Where are you? Got it. Ugh. First up, I got some of these. Like I said, there's gonna be a few boring little cleaning bits, but I know some of you are gonna love this just as much as I do. I bought these because these are honestly a lifesaver for my house. I have them like dotted all over the place in my house. I have they're the Febreze 3Volution Pet Odor Eliminator. We have indoor cats. Cat litter, you know what sort of goes down there, and these cover like everything up. So I always have one of them in my lounge, in my bedroom, and I have two on the middle floor of our house as well. But yeah, these are amazing, and they smell like, I don't know what the smell is necessarily, but they smell really good. I've never even looked. No idea. Couldn't tell you. There's just a nice little picture of a dog and a cat there, but that's all I know. I got some wipes, a must. This is like the thing that I actually went in for, just some more wipes, just because again, like cat food spillages, like everything like that. Wipes are handy. I don't tend to use them too often, but they are very handy to have. So I actually went in just for these. They're like £2 and you will see I spent a lot more than that. Next up is my most favorite bubble bath ever. It's just a cheap one from Radox. It's the Feel Blissful, and I love this because it reminds me of when it was just me and my mum living at the second house that we ever lived in. And I used to use this all the time. And the smell, honestly, it's so nice. It's like very, very powdery. It says it's calendula, herbs, rose, and I really, really like the Radox stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like a bougie bath every once in a while, but this is good, and it lasts me a really long time. Next, I got this palette here from W7. I really rate a lot of W7's products, and I've not seen this palette before, so it just looks like this, and it reminds me a lot of one of the Benefit palettes that I have. So we have two highlighters. Is it two highlighters? I think it's two highlighters. Maybe one's like a blush topper or something. We have a blush and then also, sorry, it keeps reflecting, a bronzer there. Rip this off. I really like W7 highlighters, so let's try this out. I might put a little bit on. That looks really nice. Yes, I'm putting that on my face. Did I even say what this is called? It's called the Sculpt Power The Cheek Face Palette. So I'm gonna take some of that there. I already have some highlighter on, but I'm not shy when it comes to highlighters. You guys know this. And this highlighter here is in the shade Shy. Oh. Do you see why I like W7 products? They are super affordable and most of the time, bloody great. Oh yeah, I like that. You might see that in a video very, very soon. Next. Ugh. Next up is just some Provoke purple shampoo. This isn't the usual shampoo that I use. It is pretty good though, but like I just like to use a little bit of purple shampoo in the front of my hair just to make sure the little blondie lighter color bits don't go too brassy. Like I used to use this when I had my silver hair, but it has been a while, but this, as I remember, was always pretty good and it was very, very cheap as well. I got some anti-mold silicone stuff. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I recently paneled, if you guys follow me on like TikTok and Instagram, I recently did like a little something downstairs to, what are these sentences that I'm saying? I need to not do this. I need to have someone that like dubs over my own videos because I can't even speak today apparently. Basically, I just gave my downstairs loo a little mini makeover and I put like these little tiles on top of our current tiles that I can like take off and stuff, but I wanna like seal them a little bit. So I've got some of that and I'll probably do my current shower as well. Super exciting. I got some tasty sticks for the cats and as you can see, one is already missing because I can't even walk into the house with treats. Like even if they're wrapped up, the cats just somehow seem to know. So they've already had one of them. I also picked myself up a little bit of Dove hand soap. I really like this stuff. It's super cheap. This was like £1 and it's like one of the only soaps that doesn't really dry my hands out after prolonged use. But you know what? I'm a bit of a fraud when it comes to hand soap. I have some really nice, really fancy Grown Alchemist bottles and I basically just put that in there. So it just kind of looks like I have really bougie soap, but actually it's £1 Dove soap. But next is something potentially, definitely very boring. But if you've smelt this, you will know why I love this so much. It's from Fabuloso, which is like B&M's own range, I think. It's the Fresh Breeze Bin Freshener. Honestly, like, if I could just get this as like, I don't know, even just like a drink, it smells so good. Don't drink this. Absolutely do not drink this, but it's basically just like a powder that you just sprinkle in your bin. And I usually just like change my bin, sprinkle a little bit in there, and then every so often, maybe like at the end of the day or something, I'll put another little bit in there. And this will keep your bin fresh for like hours, like all day. Once again, the cat food, like I don't want to be opening up my bin or going past my bin and it smells of cat food. So I just use this stuff and it literally, every time I open it, because we've got like one of those, what's this? Motion sensor bins. So every time I go past it and I'm like putting something in, I just get a waft of this smell as opposed to like cat food or old food or anything like that. This is a game changer. They do like loads of other scents as well. But yeah, give this a sniff because it literally does just smell like, it smells like clean sheets, but more zesty. Zesty clean sheets. I probably shouldn't be smelling it this close, but this stuff is so good. I already have the backup of this because I don't like being without it. So yeah, got that as well. Next is this Linen Fresh Concentrated Disinfectant from Astonish. I normally use the Flora. We're running a little bit low. I like to put it in my drains and everything, but I figured I would try something else. I like the bottle on this. And yeah, this also smells. I'm gonna get like high off of sniffing all these chemicals in a minute, but yeah, this smells very similar to like the fresh linens of Flora. I think it was actually a little bit cheaper and you get more in the bottle as well. But yeah, you just put a capful down your sink if you need to, or mix it with water or whatever. So it's the same kind of thing as the Flora, but I thought I would just give it a try. It smells good. Speaking of things that smell good, as you can tell, there is a bit of a theme going on here. I got this from Catwalk by TG. It's the Oatmeal and Honey Shampoo. Ollie has the conditioner, and every so often I nick it. Like he's there stealing all of my products, so every so often I'll nick a little bit of his conditioner. But I love the smell of this. It reminds me when I used to work in the salon. It's like kind of cinnamony. Like it doesn't smell of oatmeal. It doesn't smell of honey. It just kind of smells like really sweet, almost cinnamon. And this was like $6.99. You can get loads of like Catwalk stuff in B&M for super cheap now. I think they've actually just like brought everything over to just be bedhead. I might be wrong on that, but all the Catwalk stuff is really cheap. And yeah, I didn't necessarily need any more shampoo. I have like shampoo coming out of my ears pretty much, but I really like the smell of it. And I've been enjoying using Ollie's conditioner. So I was like, look, I'll bring the shampoo, you bring the conditioner, and then we can just steal each other's. So gonna be using that as well. Been a while since I used that though. I told you this was gonna be kind of cleaning heavy. If you haven't got Lenore Outdoorables yet, get it. Because I'm one of those people that like for years and years, I was like, why aren't my sheets or my clothes or whatever smelling really fresh like you get in like hotels or when you go over to like other people's houses and you smell their sheets? This literally, again, I'm just sniffing everything at this point, but this is honestly the nicest smelling stuff. If I could like have this as a beverage and not die, I 100% would. I'm literally waiting for a brand to come out with like sweets, like Parma Violet sweets, but kind of taste like this. And they're like gummy. Any brands out there, any like sweet brands that are watching, please do that. You can have my idea, just like send me a bag of them or something, I'll review them. But honestly, I love the smell. I definitely shouldn't love this smell that much, but I wish I could drink something like this. It's so good. But yeah, you literally do like a tiny little cap of this and this will last me months and months and months. And you just put it in to like your washing machine and it makes all of your washes smell amazing. And then I also got just another little boring thing. Some little, what are these? The Bold built-in Lenore softener Spring Awakening pods. Because I was running low on them as well, so got those. But like these two here make for the nicest smelling sheets and clothes. Like they will smell for just like days on end. I then also picked up this candle. Now I don't need any more candles. I have a drawer filled with candles that I haven't burnt yet, but I really liked how this one looked. And then when I turned it around, I saw it was down from £4 down to £2, and it smells really good as well. It's Ylang and Amber Blossom. But I really liked it for the pot, and I thought once I'm done with it, I can empty it out, use it as like a brush holder, or just like put another plant in there or something like that. But yeah, really like that and thought that was pretty good for £2. And I have all my other expensive candles in a drawer that I'm too scared to burn, so I will burn the £2 one instead. But I really like that pot. Maybe it'll end up in the background somewhere as well. It kind of works, doesn't it? But yeah, happy with that. Next are some blister plasters. Now, I don't know if I'm alone in this. I obviously knew about blister plasters, but I just thought they were just kind of like normal plasters, which never really did much for me when I had blisters. But oh my God, I got the most horrendous blisters when I went to Boardmasters Festival. Like, I'm not going to show you because they're honestly minging, but they're literally on the back of both of my heels because I was wearing my boots and I hadn't like worn them in enough. The blisters on the back of my feet are like this size, and they were like, I think they call it de-roofed. I was Googling like what would help my blisters, but there's nothing on them, no protection, and oh my God, it's like when I look at them, it's like just watching Saw on my feet. That doesn't make any sense, but you get what I mean? It's just like gore. It's not good. And so I was like, okay, maybe I need to actually try these. I knew these were a thing, but I didn't realize how much they helped. I've got them on now, and they've given me so much padding. They don't hurt. I can wear shoes. I know I'm probably telling you guys, and you're like, yes, Steph, we know about like blister plasters, but I had no idea how much better these made them. They weren't cheap. I only got 4 of them, and I think they cost me like £4, but oh my God, 100% worth it. I will be stocking up on these because it is honestly a game changer. Apparently they last for a few days, and they've got a hydrocolloids, which is like that stuff that you put on like spots. You know, when you get the little spot patches, it's that kind of stuff. And it's supposed to like draw everything out, like the nastiness out, but also help them to heal. I don't really know. All I know is that I've been missing out on these. I can't believe I'm talking about blister plasters like for this amount of time, but if you have blisters and you're just like putting plasters on them or leaving them or whatever, do yourself a favor and try these, because I can't believe I've gone almost 30 years of my life without ever using these. Maybe I'm alone here, but yeah, I love you. Okay, next is something that I am way too excited about, and it actually was like on the shelf like this, so I'm hoping that everything I need is in there. I've made friends with my birds. I really love my birds, my pigeons. It's like Mr. Sieg 2.0. Like if anyone remembers Mr. Sieg, this tattoo here, like the little seagull skull that I have here, was like in memory of Mr. Sieg. He was still alive. Like nothing really happened to him. Hopefully he's still around now. But I had a very nice bond with my pet seagull in my previous house, and I finally made a bond with my pigeons. So instead of the seagulls, I now have these pigeons that come down. They're like little wood pigeons, and I also have these other birds that I love. And then we also have crows that come around, and I feed them every single day. But I've just been like throwing the seeds. I also bought some seeds as well, but I don't need to show you that. For months now, I've just been throwing the seeds everywhere, but I finally decided to get them their own little bird table, and this was literally £12. Like, I'm not expecting it to be the most amazing thing in the world, but I'm thinking I could maybe just like stake it into the ground if it's a little bit lighter. But yeah, got them a nice little bird table, so I can't wait to feed my birds. I'm genuinely so excited about this. I'm sorry that you probably came on here expecting loads of makeup, and here I am, like, I am cleaning. These are my Nobby's nuts. This is my bird table, but I am genuinely so excited about my bird table. I can't wait for them to sit on it and eat all their seeds and just be my friend. So yeah, got that, and it's just like, I can show you because it's open. It's just this sort of wood-like texture. So it's quite nice and neutral. I didn't want anything that was like overly orange and piney. I don't really like pine. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. It was the last one in store and it's open. So like I said, hopefully everything is in there that I need. But yeah, genuinely very excited about that. And then the last thing, So then the last thing that I got was this big old box, and hopefully you can see that there. It's this little gold table. I've had my eyes on this for a while now. So it was originally £60, as you can see there, but I got this for, it was either £30 or £20. Either way, I snapped it up, and I'm not normally into like gold really. You guys know I'm like a silver sort of girl, but I wanted to do a little DIY situation with this, and so let me just lean here. Hey, how you doing? I've got this spray paint that gives you like a stony sort of texture. It's like a really light grey kind of textured paint sort of thing. Haven't used it yet, but looks really nice. I literally got it because I was like, at some point I'll use it to DIY something. And instead of paying loads and loads of money for like an abstract kind of stone looking table, I thought I could make my own. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna get it out for you actually. The box is too big. Talk amongst yourselves. Out you come. Oh, it's very noisy. It's very like, oh God. Hear ye, hear ye. Anyway, ta-da, don't drop it, Steph. Ta-da! I really like it. I hate the gold. I really, really hate the gold. I know some people will love it, but I hate the gold, but I love the shape of it. So what I figured I could do, I might need to like sand it down or prime it or something, but I'm just gonna spray it with the stone like texture paint and then just have this little side table that I can put in my office. And for like 30 quid or whatever it was, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, really happy with that. And it's like, it's hollow underneath. Hello. Oh, I'm not normal today, am I? But yeah, it's just like a simple little side table, but it's always very, very handy when I do like PR bits or like unboxings or just whatever. So stay tuned for that. I might put it on my home account, like my Instagram account, if it's successful. I'll film it, and if it's not successful, you might never ever see this ever again. But yeah, I am liking doing little DIY things at the moment. So yeah, hopefully the vision will like become a reality or something. I need to put this down because every time I talk, it's just like echoing and it's really, really throwing me off. But yeah, I'm like very, very excited to spray paint the hell out of that. Right, off you go, back in your box. And yeah, that was everything that I got. Like I said, it's just a very, very casual, just kind of like all over the place haul from B&M. But like I said, I like watching these videos. So I don't know, maybe you guys found something that you might like in B&M. I feel like my B&M right now has loads of really, really cool home decor bits, but I've like DIY'd and like decorated most of my house now, so I don't actually need much. But yeah, there's loads of good bits in B&M at the moment. So I don't know, check it out. Do you know what I haven't smelt yet? Is I haven't smelt my wipes because maybe that's why I can't speak, because I just keep smelling all of these cleaning products, but oh, they smell good. Pomelo Paradise. Yeah, like them. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I hope you guys are having a really, really good day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. If you enjoyed this video and if you do wanna see more, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do wanna see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love ya, and I will see you, that was delayed, in the next one. Bye. Woo! Love you, bye.